So we have Perry with us this afternoon. Perry, thanks so much for taking some time to chat. Um, yeah, why don't you start off? Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Okay. Sticking with STRs. Closed on my house January 2020. A couple weeks later, COVID hit. What's
Woo.
going to happen?
Wild
Is it
time to
gonna,
come in, huh?
right? I was like, oh God. And I mean, I've been in real estate here and there for a while, and it's funny because I probably have the worst luck in real estate. The prior 10, 20 years I've been through the ringer, gotten my butt kicked. So I'm like, oh God, here we go again. And
Oh,
of course, I think like everyone, the following couple of years were great in SDR world. Um, 23, 24, kind of like, oh, what's happening?
yeah.
Um, was kind of spoiled. I didn't know what the normal was. And then it seemed to go below the norm for us. And many months bleeding. I'm estimating years, but give or take a few months. 2023, 2024, and 2025 seemed to uptick more, but still the good old days seem to be over. And there were months where I was putting money in, and we got in at a 2020 great rate. We got a good price on our home in Lake Tahoe. Um, what the heck's happening?
Oh,
Professional photography, everything. I went through, I'm not sure what to call them, optimizing companies or people. I went through two. Very good, nice people, good people. Nothing bad to say about them, but one I found one aspect which I didn't really love, but I think he was a nice guy. Second one, same thing, but was more of a single lane fixed guy with pricing. I got a little jaded and I stumbled across you guys. And someone's like, oh, they're awesome. I'm like, oh, cool. Did a little research. When you know what? I'll do it one more shot.
hmm.
Um, and so far, it's the best decision I've made. It's fairly new, right? A few months. Shoulder season going into, and the results have been beyond my expectations. And you and Ryan have been real.
That's good to hear. Yeah, that's what we're aiming for. All right, so prior to us, you've been with us a few months here now. Prior to us, you were kind of going down the same track. I think a lot of people are. There's so much noise out there, so many different options that you can choose from. It sounds like you started to pigeonhole towards what optimization companies for the listing, but also kind of like revenue management, dual pathing those. Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, I did my own. I'm kind of a DIYer by nature. So, of course, I did my own price labs and kind of goofed around with that. And there's a lot of layers to it. And, I mean, 1 to 10, I'd probably say I was doing a seven, honestly. Yeah, the first company was an optimizer company, looked great. Yeah, speaking directly, it was honestly optimization was okay. Pricing, it went offshore, and then I had a question about it, and I get email 2 weeks later.
Mm.
Um, and I'm not, that would be negative because they're very nice, but it just was the nature where they're overwhelmed or offshore, or just non-responsive, and the pricing side, which is very important, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Um, all all aspects are important, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
So I kind of was like, I addressed a few times, gave it a few opportunities to, fix. Didn't happen, so I moved on. Nothing bad. It was a learning curve. Um, and yeah, another one was pure pricing, which is good, but it's more than pricing, right? I mean, you guys are such the whole package where, I loved your gap analysis. I'm still working on it, right? I'm my only 80% of check marks on it, but it's just the way you do Outlier does the entire package, every aspect of it. It's not just pricing, it's not just photos, it's not just verbiage. It's how the dynamics are with everything and the way that you guys handle it and the way you're so accessible. I mean, I don't think I ever waited more than half an hour for a response from you guys. So I love that you guys have the big picture. What I've seen, very down.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're trying to set this up and operate these listings as a business, which we've said multiple times. It really does come down to all the different levers. They all are important. And just like you identified over the last couple of years, it's gotten harder and harder to do well. You need to bring in more and more sophistication. And I think it's that combination of tech, AI, and human, and leading with human, leveraging those resources. I think that's where we found that kind of sweet spot. Um, so how would you describe your experience in working with Outlier?
Do you know one of the big things I love? So I'm older, been through it, and I'm always wary, not always, I'm often wary when people claim things.
Mm,
This is the way, this is the way. Yeah. And I love it because everything's always think life's a project. You try, doesn't work, works, fix, tighten up, make it better. You and Ryan, you don't come out with your chest out. You come out, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Let's do this. Let's do a trial here. Okay, let's do this. And a lot of times, I mean, I think I've had two or three conversations where it's been a sounding board.
mm.
Hey guys, what do you think about this? My little second listing idea, right? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know, but I love that you guys aren't just, nope, this is our formula, we're sticking with it. It's like you guys are sounding boards with different ideas, new angles, new tries, whether they work or not, adjust, fix, adapt. Um, I love the process of always trying to be better and that you guys are open to it. I'm learning in a way you guys are learning,
yeah.
and I'm sure every house is different, right?
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
I love that it comes back to what I said. It sounds kind of maybe cheesy, but just real.
Yeah, yeah. Um, that's great. I appreciate the kind words. Um, I guess just to kind of round out, I mean, you hit on so many key points, and yeah, not really too much more to add to it, but somebody that is somebody that is considering Outlier, considering other options. I guess what would you say to someone that's considering Outlier? I guess as an
Oh God, I'm hesitant because I don't want to sound like a cheerleader, but I mean this. Just because Outlier is not my first company that I went with. I mean, I honestly was about to give up on them. Um, don't waste your time. Just go with Outlier. I mean, they really you guys check all the boxes on a lot of all the levels that I've seen so far. It's not like, hey, we're there. It'll never be that. It's always the process and the way everything about it. I'm glad I did. I almost didn't. I was like, I have another company, another company. It's like, you know what? These didn't work. Just do it. Take my experience and time. This is over. I'm talking over a year and a half of different companies. I'm staying with them for 6 months. Last one was a little shorter, a few months. I did a gap in between doing it myself again, and just went through the pain points and the cash shortages, trying to figure it out. You guys are really, you check all the boxes. I would just tell people, if you're not convinced yet, try.
yeah.
So save some time. Go straight with you guys, which I did.
Well, yeah, I appreciate the kind words again. It's been great working with you. I think, working with folks like yourself that treat this like a true partnership. We don't know everything specifically about your market in particular, when it comes to strategies that you've used, and just like you're in this world too, and you bring a lot of, good things, surface a lot of good things and ideas as well. So it has been a really fun partnership, and I hope we can keep
Yeah,
going together with it. But yeah, man, I appreciate you taking the time and sharing your story. Yeah, I really appreciate you taking some time. Thanks.
totally. And thank you guys for keeping it fun too. Life is
Absolutely, man.
stressful, work stressful. It keeps it fun having someone else on their team that's like you guys. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys as well.
All right, man. Thanks.
Bye.